What's up? I am a sleep-deprived motherfucker. I put the eyeliner on specifically to try to conceal some bags. I don't know if it did a very good job, but we'll see. I got some lens wipes. I'm gonna use them really quick. What's up, Dave? Yeah, last week when I hit this time, Monday night after that stream, dude, I actually slept 15 hours straight. No bullshit. I swear to God, 15 hours straight. Actually, on God, for real, no cap. My friend got me into a game called Cookie Run Kingdom, and I love it because I get to collect characters. Sorry, my vision talk shit without my glasses. What's up, Sky? That's fucking awesome. I'm a big fan of those like little wholesome games, you know? Stardew Valley, stuff like that. So I spent a good, like 2 hours bringing my other audio interface in here and fucking around with it. And, I just realized that it's just simply not as good as the Go XLR, so I'm just not gonna mess with it anymore. I wanted to try to make it work just to see if I could, like, possibly switch to it in the future. Nope. I cannot. What's up, Stoned? How you doing, man? You're here early. You're here very early, bro. Games where you can collect characters help me not a bunch of shit because I want to collect it. Yeah. Alright. We can see everything now. Damn. Superhuman vision and shit. Let's go. Damn. Yeah, don't get into Pokemon. Okay. Pokemon will become a fucking lifelong thing. Alright, headphones on. Okay, actually being able to hear the monitor is so good now. I fucked with everything, dude. I like pulled the table back, I pushed it forward, I tried different angles on the camera for no reason, and I ended up basically right where I started. The only thing I did do is I hooked the mic arm a little bit closer to the edge so that it's closer to a straight line to my face. So it's not like this anymore where it's way out forward, it's right here. So it's way better that way. But I didn't change anything else at all. I do have some exciting news. I bought an RTX 3070. So I will be replacing my absolute fucking tank of a 2070 Super. This thing has been a beast. I loved it. It has been an absolute beast. I fucking loved it. And it has served me very well for over 3 years. What's up, by the way, Jordan? It has served me extremely well for 3 years with heavy use. So the 3070 I bought is from an auction where a guy still had 1 year of the NVIDIA warranty left on it. And apparently, where they're not manufacturing 3070s anymore, if you actually get an issue with it, they'll just give you a 3070 Ti. Not saying I'm going to purposely cause something to happen, because a 3070 is more than I would need anyway. For streaming at 1080p, I really don't need more than that. Waiting for dinner to get done. Dude, it's still hot in here. They have not come to fix the AC just yet, but they're supposed to be here tomorrow. Hopefully. It's not horrible right now, though. It's okay. Yeah, this is the listing that I bought. It does show the zip code, so I can't show that. Yeah, this is what I bought. Okay, I'm just making sure there's no doxing. This is... Oh, never mind. I don't want to show that because it has the price. But this is what I bought here. So it's a 3070 with the power adapter. It looks to be in really, really good shape from this photo. So and this only takes one supplemental 8-pin. That's all, or no, it's not supplemental, but it's one EP, fuck me, I can't speak. It's one PCIe 8-pin, which I've got an 8-pin and a 6-pin running to the 2070 Super now, so it actually is more power efficient than what I'm on now. I've got an 850 watt Corsair power supply, so it should be no issue. Should be no problem at all to run that, hopefully. But yes, man, that 2070 Super, that thing has been a fucking tank, I swear to God. I haven't repasted it, I've only dusted it out a few times, but I have never had a single problem with it ever in 3 years of extraordinarily heavy use. So, hey, it was a Founders Edition 2070 Super, but in my mind it was worth it because no problems, you know? But yeah, and the upgrade was not so much like, oh, I need more frames, or I need more this, or I need more that. I'm just looking to, like, future-proof myself. I could probably get by on a 3070 for, like... I could probably get by on a 3070 for, like, 3-4 more years with no problems. Because even at 1440p, it's a great card, so it's like, whatever. Wouldn't even need it. Oh yeah, Dave, isn't yours... I remember the last time you told me about your specs. I don't know if anything's changed since, but you said it was like a older motherboard and CPU with a GTX 1080 in it. Pascal GPU. That's what I remember from last time. But hey, the 1080 is a great card, man. I love that thing. Everything is from 2013 except the card, yeah. Dude, I had a 1080 first, and then I went to the 1080 Ti, which I also loved. The 1080 Ti Founders was a great fucking card. And then the reason I swapped off of that was because it actually just got too hot. It was a blower style cooler design. It was the Founders 1080 Ti, which is probably going for really good prices now. Yeah, it's going for $350. Damn, that is such a good price. But it was this blower style cooler. You can get a renewed version for $499. Yeah, it was this blower style. God, I can't fucking speak. It was this blower style cooler like this, and it just got too fucking hot. It really did. It got way too hot. It would jump up to like fucking. This thing would jump up to like 76, 77 C. Oh yeah, the Founders Edition looks fucking great, but the problem is it's all sealed off. This is the heatsink, and then this radial fan blows all the air out the back. But it does. Oh yeah, I love the look of the Founders. My 2070 Super is a Founders Edition. Yeah, my 2070 Super is a Founders Edition as well. I loved the look of it. It's got like that mirror finish on it. Right here. This is what mine looks like that I'm using now. It doesn't match the rest of my build whatsoever, because my build is all black and white. Even the sleeved cables are all black and white. But I have never really been too concerned about that, if I'm being honest with you. 3770K. Dude, I had... From like 2012 to 2018, I had a fucking i5. It's like a legendary i5. It was the 3rd gen i5. Or yeah, the 3570K. I had an i5 3570K from 2012 until 2018. And that thing served me really well too. I was playing Overwatch and shit on that with no problems. Yeah, May 1st, 2012 was when that shit came out. Damn. And then in 2018, I built a computer with an MSI 1080. It was called the Gaming X. It's like the Red Dragon one. An MSI 1080 with 8700K and some weird Corsair like dual fan AIO. I don't use water cooling anymore under any circumstances. I am strictly a Noctua guy now. Noctua, they know how to do it right, okay? I would honestly go as far to say Noctua makes the best PC cooling products in the industry, and all they do is make air cooling stuff. I genuinely believe that. Especially with the Chromax stuff. Oh my god, the Chromax shit looks so good. Genuinely some of the most beautiful stuff. I've always gone Intel Nvidia, yes. I have. If I were to swap, now would be the time to go Ryzen. But I grew up in the era where AMD was not really an option. So I'm just one of those people that never changes. But, you know, if I were to do another build as far as motherboard, CPU, I'm definitely going Ryzen, no question about it. I don't necessarily need another space heater. My room stays hot enough. you're just gonna hit me with a lull. I thought you were gonna say, oh, you know, that's your prerogative, but no, just look at this clown. Look, I know the era of my ways, okay? I know where I've gone wrong, Stoned. I know. I do have AMD and Ryzen, and that shit melts my paint. Oh, you mean getting hot. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it can get hot. The CPU that I really wanted, but I didn't really have the budget for it, I really, really wanted a 5950X. Because it's just such a fucking beast of a CPU. And I know for a fact it would have lasted me like 5-6 years, if not way longer even. Oh, dude, it's a fucking beast. A 5950X is a beast. Right now I have a 10700K, and it's fine. It's basically a more power efficient version of the 9900K. So 8 core, 16 thread, 4.5 gig base clock, and then 4.9 turbo. But you can mine is OC to 5.1 without much of an issue. Let's see. Where's my core temp? Or no, CPU Z. No, I guess core temp would be what I need if I want to actually see the temperatures. Yeah, so right now it's at 4. Right now it's at 5.1, and the highest core is at 42. So that's on Noctua cooling when it's pretty warm in here. So that's, I mean, I can't complain. That's pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, 42 degrees. Not quite idle, but like 15% load on a 10700K. It's LGA 1200, and I just have it at I have it at 1.29 volts. So it's a good chip. It overclocks very well. Usually I do 1.32 as a default, but I just was messing around dialing in the settings, and I didn't even need to use it this time. So the voltage is fairly low. I'm able to get 5.1, so it's like whatever, dude. 5.1 on an 8 core 16 thread, that's good for quite a while. There's an event going on in Cookie Run Kingdom where you can get the BTS members. Gym in. Well, you know what they say, Sky. Once you gym in, you can't gym out. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I want to apologize to everyone who supported me. I want to apologize to my family, my one and only friend, Iron Tusk 94. Oh, Wings. That Wings of Redemption video from last night was really good. I didn't expect him to go so in-depth into his history, but by golly, he did. By golly, he did. Not the Right Opinion levels, but still decent. Oh, you mean like being in depth? Is the Right Opinion the guy that does the Down the Rabbit Hole videos? What channel makes those? I'm asking questions that I literally have YouTube pulled up to find out right now. Down the Rabbit Hole is Frederick Knudsen. This guy also goes insanely in depth. Yeah, Frederick 2-hour video. A 2-hour epic.
Fifine K669B review. Upsides, downsides, and demonstration if possible. Thank you, CatJam.
You're a lucky man, Dr. Red. You know why? Because when I owned the Fifine K669, I did record a demo via Audacity. You're a lucky man. The Doctor. Yeah, you guys want to hear it? And I was trying to do a review of it as well. Through Audacity, so oh yeah, that's it. This is it right here. So this is the sound of the K669. I had a metal mesh pop filter on it, but listen. Through Audacity, so to achieve all this and to be able to put all this in a bundle, I don't know how they're making money, to be honest with you, because I think this is phenomenal value for money, and this is the kind of product that I really love. I, for the longest time, was using these SHP 9500 headphones from Philips. Those are the same kind of product. I guess the way I would describe it is like, it's very, very clear, but you kind of have to put bass in, you know what I mean? Comparing this to that, first of all, they don't compare, but it's very condenser, bright, clear, but there's not a lot of the bass, which from what you said, sounds like you don't want that. It is very trebly, yes. Very, very trebly. But hey, I'm sure if I were to add like a high pass filter or something, it would be fine. But again, the way, if you compare this mic to basically anything, inevitably the other mic is going to end up sounding what people call nasally, because this and this big resonance chamber design down here is specifically designed to emphasize mid, low mids, and bass. So the whole mic has been designed basically for vocal broadcast type use. And it just, nothing else compares like that. So anything else that you listen to, imagine if you guys were listening to this all the time through Audacity. So it's like a knife being drug across the table. And I can hear the difference just from my own monitor. Ooh. And also I did boost the shit out of the gain because I had no idea how post-production worked back then. Phone, give or take, depending on prices. They do fluctuate, but you're getting... Oh, God, dude. Put a fucking limiter, you soy. Put a limiter on it, you soy. Myself from the past 2 years ago was a fucking cringe lord when it came to editing audio. Horrible, horrible. The mic itself is awesome. You just gotta add some bass, and I can show you how to do that. There's a VST filter for OBS called Voxengo Marvel VEQ, and it is a free EQ, and I can show you exactly how to tune it because I tried to tune that mic to make it sound really good, and it did. I just don't have any recorded footage of that, unfortunately. But no, I'm excited for the 3070 because that is going to enable us to play two things. You guys know what that's going to enable. Resident Evil Village. My Village of Shadows playthrough starts when that card comes in. And number 2, RE4 Remake. We're finally ready for 120 FPS God gaming. No, OBS does not. OBS is very limited in its audio options. The only filters you can add are... Oh, God. Okay. Whew, I was scared. I thought I was boosting my Go XLR 5 decibels. I was like, I'm sorry, you guys must be getting deafened right now, but it's okay. The only thing you can add is this. You can only add these filters. VST, this is where you would put the Voxengo Marvel plugin. Noise suppression, noise gate, limiter, invert polarity, gain, expander, and compressor. That's it. The SM7B is like usually the best one, but you have to have a lot of expensive stuff to make it sound perfect, plus it's expensive itself. I like how the K669B is right out of the box with stand, volume adjust. That's what I said. in that mini review where I was talking, I was like, how are they making money on this shit, dude? It's everything. The bundle that I had a fucking boom arm, it had a fly swatter pop filter, it had the mic stand adapter, a shock mount, a fucking everything, dude. A big thick metal washer to keep it from rattling back and forth and to reduce the handling noise. I was like, damn, dude, how are they making a penny on this shit with all the stuff they include? And yes, you're right. I'll be honest, I had major buyer's remorse when I first got the SM7B because I plugged it into the Scarlett and it sounded fucking horrible. And you guys remember how bad it sounded. I mean, it was goddamn atrocious. And I said to myself, like, I fucked up. Like, I don't know how to use this mic. I shouldn't have bought it because I'm not a professional and, like, I was super layman back then. And then I found this channel from a guy called Audio Haze, and he basically just taught me everything I needed to know about how to use it and maximize it and this, that, and the other. So I was like, all right, well, if I'm going to do this, I need something that can properly power it because that's where I fucked up. And that's where I got the Cloud Lifter and the Go XLR. I already had a booster. It was like a weird Clark Technic, a really cheap little mic booster, but I went ahead and got the CL1 from Cloud Mics, and I had a Go XLR Mini for a while, which sounded great. I just was such a little bitch that I needed these buttons.
Oh my fucking lord! Look here! Look, listen!
I just had to have the sample buttons. So I ended up going with the full-size Go XLR later, but yeah. Oh, hey, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, Twitch is finally purging the majority of the bots. I'm down to 443 followers, so basically all the bots have been purged. And guess what happened to my stream? Nothing. So they wasted all that fucking time for nothing. All those fucking follower bots, exactly. Get the fucking Mr. Destructoids out of here now. Get him out of here. Excuse me. I gotta conduct myself in a more professional manner. I'm getting pissed. And I don't give a shit who knows it. Try to derail my stream. Out. Out. Motherfuckers. Until a better script is made. Yeah, then they'll come back and, oh no, it's happening. And then they dump fucking 10,000 followers on my ass. It's not even like that's gonna do anything for you. Like, I remember a long time ago that there was this big argument on a subreddit when Twitch.tv was pretty new. It was like 2013 or 14. And people were like, what's the problem with follower botting? You won't get banned and it'll help your channel get recognized. It's like, you think that Twitch doesn't have a system in place to keep people from artificially growing their channels with fake followers? What are people going to think when they click on your channel and they see like... What are people going to think when they click on your channel and they see these artificial fucking followers? You know what I mean? Also, I see something on my camera that's really weird. Do you guys see this single blue dot? Let me put the mic in front of it. Look at this blue dot here. You see that? What the fuck is that? What is that shit? Get your fucking blue dot out of here, man. Actually, I heard Fi-Fine is pretty good for P sounds. No, it's good. It actually includes the windscreen that you need for that. I had this problem really, really long time ago with this camera. It's still there. I think it's the capture card more so than it is the camera, but yeah. Give me a sec. God, I hate shit like this. It's literally the most anal retentive shit I could possibly do. Yeah, it's still there, motherfucker. Oh no. He's gone forever. Oh. It's still there. Motherfuck. I actually forget how I fixed this. It was a thing for like the very first day that I used it and then it just kind of stopped happening. I literally have no idea how I fixed it back then. I should just give it a good smack. That's actually not a bad suggestion. Yeah, it's still happening and now it's zoomed out. I need it zoomed right about there. That's the perfect zoom. Saw a video of a guy talking about expensive mics. It's sad because the like $400 one sounded worse than SM7B. Mostly just preference with expensive mics though. Yeah, it is. I feel like I remember that it was some shit about like... I don't know, dude. It wasn't like color space or anything. Like that wouldn't make a difference. But I didn't have a problem with this for the longest. I'm literally not going to give a fuck about a singular blue dot, but still, it's weird. And it's like in the exact same fixed position on screen, too. Very weird. Anyways, it's mostly hidden down there. Now everyone's going to see it for all eternity, dude. For all eternity. The two that most people talk about is going to be the RE20 and the SM7B. I did this comparison long ago when I was deciding on which one to get. And I'm going to be honest, I'm a vain bitch. I picked the one that I thought looked better. It basically came down to like, look, both mics are good. I can't really discern a huge difference in how they sound, so I'm just going to go with the one that I think looks cooler. I mean, it's fucking my style, dude. It's like black. It's got the white SM7B text. Like, the shit is totally my style. So I was like, well, fuck it. Not that mics are any kind of fucking fashion statement or anything, but you know. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. True. This man is spitting straight facts. Oh shit, I thought that fixed it. Doesn't SM7B come with horrific blue pop filter? No. It comes with this one. Mic by Dre. It comes with this one. The blue is third party, or aftermarket, I guess you would call it. Oh, I know. I fucking know what it is. I actually remembered now. You guys are probably going to see me freeze here in a second. So I got to make sure I look good for the camera. It's something to do with the Elgato 4K fucking software. Alright, you're gonna see me freeze. Freeze frame of me biting a straw. Nor. It just says no signal on each. Wouldn't it be fucked up if it was actually some shit on the lens? Now that would be fucked. Here. I'm just gonna leave it here, but I'm not actually BRBing. Like, there's no way this is a no signal because it's actually detecting it right now. You bitch. I know you too well. I know you too well, motherfucker. It just continues to say no signal. Video input. Dude, I actually forgot how fucking hot these things get too. These cam links get really fucking hot. Fucking burn your hand if you touch them like that. Remove. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, because it's 4K. Look. There, now you can really fucking see it. What is this? What is this shit? And why is it on my goddamn camera feed? Now you can really... Siri, enhance. Yeah, I have very thick hair. Enhance. Enhance it further, dude. Look at this shit. It's like a solid 4 pixels. It's actually so fucking weird. Like, why does this happen? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, any camera, regardless of how sharp, is gonna get grainy once you zoom in far enough. Unfortunate. Unfortunately. Oh, you see the texture of the metal? Oh, yeah. It's like a powder coating on it, is I guess what you would actually describe it as. Alright. The dot's bothering me because you made a full feature-length movie giving it attention. Yeah, it's bothering me too. Fuck, man. Fucking shit. Fix it? Fine, I'll try to fix it. Give me a second. If it's not fixed when I get back, you revoke my Chad card. That's all I have, dude. You can't revoke that. That's all I have. The game? Yeah, it automatically detected the camera as a fucking source. It was awful. An audio source. Get that bullshit out of here. Fucking disable. Leave the volume at 0. This fucking tech support stream. Shit, man. There's literally nothing more annoying than this nonsense. You guys didn't think I had it in me, did you? You see any blue dot? I don't see shit. I win, motherfucker. I did it. I won the game, dude. I eliminated the blue dot, and all it took was a PC restart and me ripping my own fucking pubic hair out with anger. Let's go. Oh, the music's not playing now. Please don't crash. That's all I ask. Who the fuck? If you message me against my will one more time, do not revoke my Chad card, Dr. Red. I fixed it for your viewing pleasure. Bridget's over here requesting that you revoke it. Literally has no faith in me as a man. Don't even try to run a play. We get the music going. I'm sorry. We gotta get this one. Oh, listen to that. Woo! Let's go. Dude. Oh no. Dude, it's still there. Wait. It's still there, but it's literally microscopic now. I can't even see it unless I lean right the fuck in. Wait, no, it's not. What the fuck, dude? I'm so confused.
To pay my bills?
The internet bill, the electric bill. It's not. It's not. False alarm, everybody. False alarm. It's not there. It's fixed. It is fixed. 100%. I'm sucking Dr. I felt so much pressure. I was like, fuck, it's fixed, dude. I swear this time. Oh my God. I did it, dude. About to break out the magnifying glass. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good now. It sucks though, because now the stream's gonna be split into 2 parts. Fuck, man. I hate that. I don't give a shit. I did it. And now my job is to never, ever, 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 ever touch my capture cards ever again. Did anybody tell me that I'm beautiful? You did just now. And I appreciate that. Now I'm about to ruin everything by testing out the PS3. Because we got to make sure that still works as well. And if it does, I never touch anything ever again. Deal? Deal. I just made a deal with myself to never touch anything again. Thank you, Stoned. It was a long, hard road getting here, but we somehow did it. Oh, God. Please. Okay, did I? Okay, I selected the right one. Okay. I was scared. Oh yeah, dude, that's a classic clip. That is a classic clip right there. Okay, it might. No, dude, it didn't work. Fuck me. Well, we'll still have to figure out what's going on with the console capture card, because that one's not working. "10 minutes of Source tonight?" Oh, dude, I haven't played Source in a hot minute. Oh, yeah, Faye, I got a 3070. I was going to mention. So we might actually be gaming at 240 hertz here soon. Yeah, I got a 3070 mainly for Resident Evil 4 Remake and Village. We'll be doing a Village of Shadows run first things first when that comes in. No bullshit. Yeah, it's completely frozen because I can't even swap it off of the OBS virtual cam. That's fine, whatever. Whatever. We'll sort it out on Monday. Sort it out on Monday. It is Monday, fuck. I think I know how I can fix this. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna add a source, video capture device.
I need that money. I really do.
Thank you, Faye.
Pay my bills.
All right, so it ain't this one. We're gonna remove this one. Add video capture device. Not this one. All right, we're gonna add a new one. Oh, it worked. Let's fucking go. Why did I do that? Okay. I think we actually recovered, you guys. LSD. Where did I put this again? It has to go underneath the camera in the shadow, right? Yeah. Hey, look at that, dude. We actually recovered somehow. And the audio works. Let's go. Well, you know what? Since the PS3's on, let's peruse it. What's on here? What do we got on here? We actually recovered somehow. No blue dot. Actually, no blue dot at all. He's actually straight up deleted off the face of the earth. Deleted. I jumped off Earth. Okay, we could play Silent Hill 4, but that's going to be reserved for the marathon. Fatal Frame 3, Dementor, which is Haunting Ground, in Japanese. I can't read Japanese. Silent Hill, LSD, and Resident Evil 1. I fall off Earth, it hurt, man. Yeah, I have LSD. Alright, you know what, guys? You know what we must do. Turn the system off because I promised to play Chilla's Art tonight. Yeah, LSD is available on the, Are you trying to say that I have the psychedelic gateway drug? What's up, Meg? Are you trying to say that I have the psychedelic gateway drug in my pocket? No, I only have it as the PlayStation 1 entertainment video game console. And the piece of software on it. Mag, I had this fucking blue dot. I had this little blue dot right here that was driving me goddamn nuts. I wanted to punch a hole in the stratosphere. I restarted the computer, I picked the right USB port, and now it's gone. I've never felt such satisfaction in my life since the last time I got laid. That's what the ozone is for? Oh, punching a hole in the stratosphere. Yeah, the blue dot's gone. Do you see it anywhere? I don't, motherfuckers. Let's go. Oh, and about sex, specifically, I don't know much about it. I've read a couple magazines. I saw a painting once at the local art museum that depicted it, but I've never partaken in it myself. I've never partaken in it per se. Your tummy has been in shambles? What does that mean? What's that for? So here's an idea for a zombie game. Don't set shit on fire, make things look broken down, abandoned, and dusty. True. Oh, we can tell? You can tell what? What? What are you getting at? What are you getting at? With that snide little comment. Hey, by the way, they actually have been purging my bots. As you can see, I'm down to 443 followers. Thankfully, they finally got rid of that last fucking wave of bots. Get those motherfuckers out of here, dude. Been in so much pain. I've taken like every tummy med in my house.
Follow me inside our side through the stratosphere. The moon's shining for you. Knows that I adore you. Suddenly all our sadness will just slip away, and you'll see what I mean if you follow me in my dreams.
Oh. What does Trainwreck's SM7B sound like?
And they see who is absolutely hated to where they could like say certain things and it doesn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the easy target. You know what I'm saying?
It's been in so much pain. I've taken like every tummy med in the house. Jesus, Mag. Is it like a sharp pain or is it? What's going on? Oh. Never mind. I really didn't think we were going to be able to recover, man. Somehow we fucking did it. Missing Children is the first game of the night. Let's do it. Let's get it. My diet consists of coffee, donuts, beer, and Mexican. Wow, very balanced. Part of a wholesome, nutritious breakfast. Quite true. Hello? Sato, it's been a while. Oh hey, long time. Yamada, was it? Yep, that's my name. I heard you became a bully detective. Having to take melatonin to adjust, tired of the trippy nightmares? Haha, I've had my fair share. I've told you about them. I can understand your decision, especially after that incident. I feel for you. Well, we're working our way up to it, sick boy. We are working our way up to it, okay? But that's why I wanted to talk to you about this. I believe you can help us out this time because of what you've been through. I'll explain the details in person. I'll be waiting at Nekonome. See you there. You know, we gotta get the classics out of the way, dude. Yeah, all coffee is like 99.9% water, is it not? Texture quality. Dude, I'm really excited for the 3070. I want to play Village. Hopefully it really helps the lag. Honestly, even if it doesn't, I'm still gonna play Village of Shadows when it comes in. New game, bitch. No new game plus items here, because that's bitch made. Thanks for coming, Sato. So, to put it simply, 3 junior high school students went missing, but we're suspecting that it's not a case of kidnapping. One of the kids' parents overheard their conversation of meeting up on the day they went missing. Funahashi should be able to help you out. He can be quite the bad mouth, but don't be too harsh on him. He should be taking a break at the back there. And one more thing, if you want to save, come talk to me anytime. Just wanted to get your daily high in. You're tired and hurt. Well, we appreciate you coming out, Mag. Fuck. Guys, it is so fucking hot in here, I swear to God. I'm dying. Actually, live in front of you. Ah, fuck, man. Whew. Look at this fucking putz, by the way. Whoa, don't talk to me so abruptly. I thought my heart's gonna stop. So you're the detective Yamada-san talked about? Not really a detective, I mostly help out struggling kids in schools. Then people started calling me bully detective. If you want to use the node, press the action button. Huh? Well, whatever it is, I find it very hard to trust a woman who looks so frail to take on a mission like this. Anyhow, Yamada-san told me you know a lot more about these kind of things more than us officers. Have any clues? Let's see. According to the missing kid's friend, he saw one of the girls communicating via a private online chat. And that girl is Mizuki. So let's go to her house first. If you're really willing to help us out, that is. Dude, I just wish any minute now I'd feel the cool air running. I'm sorry to keep bitching about this, but like it's really a problem. It's like fucking 82 in here right now. Legitimately. Called her frail because she needs mac and cheese. Well, her career's over. Oh, this music is really good. Remember the first time we played this and it was just me and you, Dave? You remember that? I remember when I first got this one. This windmill toy is weird. No matter how I swing it, it never turns. This isn't so fun. Who are you? What do you want from me? If you're here for Mizuki, she's not here, so there's no point of coming inside. Mizuki's gone and I can't be bothered right now. Can you please go away? You're not even the police. Who do you think you are? I gotta turn the volume down to about here and then the system volume up. Just so the notifications play at full volume still. God, man. Well, I'm not good at this kind of thing. Please, she won't talk unless it's the police. Fine, I understand. Don't blame me if anything happens. Doc, that was like, that was 6 days ago, dude. You're still riding that? You're still riding that high from 6 days ago? I respect it. A full year of pent-up tension release. Well, you were asking me to play it for ages, so. You again. Oh, looks like you brought an actual officer this time. Still, there's no way I'd let you in. Too bad. We can't help it. For the time being, let's go to Akiko's. Oh, I have to talk to him. I love Akiko's house more than anything. Oh, you did, Dr. Red. You recognize that shit insta. This part is so beautiful. Look at this. In the Japanese forests. Newspaper article 1. Could it be domestic abuse? The death of a middle schooler in town on September 14th, Takumi Sato, age 12, was found dead in Nagoya City, Aichi Prefecture. With numerous wounds on his body, police suspect his parents, a single mother, might have been the culprit. Look at that. I like how Chilla's games are like an interactive story with subtle horror and dread. Very true. You know, you saying that, though, reminds me of how most people call you Dreads when they first see you. Wait, isn't that what you're supposed to say, though? I still forget. I've been calling you Dr. Red for so long. It changed every time since... It changed over time since you're the only streamer I really watch now. I'm used to Dr. Red and it just sounds right now. That's awesome. I respect that because it makes me right. That's why I respect it. My stream, my prerogative to be right all the time. Sorry. TBH, I want to change my Twitch, YouTube, etc. to Dr. Red since I'm so used to it. Gaming's good, doesn't roll off the tongue the same way. Dude, Dr. Red is awesome. That's your name, man. No one's answering. Maybe there's someone around? Dr. Red is like a brand name too. Like you can make that your thing. Dr. Red. Jeez, don't scare me like I was literally right in front of you. I thought I was gonna strain my back. What are you looking for? I apologize for interrupting. My name is Sato. I've heard Akiko's gone missing and I'm trying to gather evidence. May I have a look inside the house? Oh. Oh, is Akiko okay? She was acting very strange lately. Oh, I'm anxious now. Please find Akiko. I believe in you. And of course, take a look inside the house as much as you'd like. Yeah, now magically there's... Does she come over to unlock the door, I think? We can't just go in. Oh, we can. I'll have to change my profile pictures, my thumbnails, and everything to do it, though. But at the end saying, what's happening, everyone? It's me again, Dr. Red. Just sounds so badass. It does. It does, dude. A hero's comeback is cool, but it just doesn't roll off the tongue like Dr. Red does. We hold these truths to be self-evident. Maybe the grandma knows something? Oh god, it got so loud. The fuck? What's in here, grandma? Jeez, don't scare me like that. I thought I was going to strain my back. What? I just met you earlier. Oh, is that so? I think it's because you have a face that is hard to remember. Oh, by the way, Akiko's room was locked. Do you know where the key is? How would I know? Let's see. I think I saw something that looks like a key around here. I can't quite remember, though. It's over here. A boom. Like most of his games, things don't appear until you do the right dialogue option and stuff, so... Miserably hot, miserably hot. Oh, appreciate that, Faye. And like it has to be confusing too. Faye, you're insane. I gotta make that text bigger. But Ethan's head is big as hell. They're a terrible graffiti on the bag. How dare they? Mans has the sub on his main and his alt. Look at this man. He's popping off. There's mold. RA7. Hello? May I ask who's calling? Although faint, I can hear someone singing. Oh, didn't see you there. What's wrong? Yep, I was thinking it as soon as you thought it, dude. We were on the same wavelength. We just had a chemical moment. It's gonna be the night of the 31st or the day of November 1st that happens. But no matter what, it's gonna be the Stamptober finale because I'm off that Monday, or I'm off that Monday night, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I think I might just spend all day Tuesday sleeping and then just wake up and immediately do the marathon. Like that entire weekend, I'll just be blocked out to do that. Dude, it's gonna be insane. I cannot wait for that. Do you know where your mother and father are? They're not. When will they come back? What's that in your hand? Dog, what? Dog food? Why do you have that? Hey, why don't you come down? Maybe she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. But she isn't too scared. Just kind of lifeless? I'm so fucking tired. I'm sorry, you guys. No, we're not going down like that. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. We're not going down like that. And I just remember the sadistic smile on his face when I told him not to do it anymore. My mistake. Oh my god. Sounds like the fucking Joker. Oh yeah, we have this key. Gives us Mitsuki's charm. Mitsuki's Omamori. And the old lady's gone. I've been up since, I've been up since 6:45 a.m. I worked today. Monday's usually our busiest day. And then I had opportunity to take a nap after work, but I couldn't fall asleep. So this is my fault. This is my doing. The 2 chosen children to heaven. Dude, when we get to that puzzle, which I am going to play Fatal Frame 1 and 2 again here soon. When we get to that shit, it is over. Where did you find this? This is Mizuki's Precious Charm. Oh, it's Fatal Frame 2, but yeah. I see. I guess I have no choice if it's for Mizuki. Yeah, let me the fuck in. Wasting my fucking time when I'm trying to find your daughter. To half the children. Looks like Mizuki had a boyfriend. They look very happy. Her boyfriend's name is Seiichiro. Been 17 months. It's true, because that was the first stream you ever found. Fuck. Listen. Please break up with me. I regret dating Seiichiro-kun. It's embarrassing to tell everyone. Seiichiro-kun doesn't have the money or the brain. You can't do sports, right? I don't need you in my life. My mom says she should break up with you. My mom says she should break up with you? Why are you in my room? When did I tell you you can go in my room? Whatever. Come to think of it, Mizuki's been meeting up with her friends recently. I think the last time she went out was with, yeah, Kane's house. Why don't you go there instead? I will, but I'll just steal all these masks while I'm at it. Oh yeah, you know this lady has like a glass dish full of sugar-free candy somewhere? You know she does. Like everybody's grandma's house. Really. All right, so we have these masks. I'm gonna go to Kane's house now. Yeah, it's always sugar-free for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, get it together. Focus. It's hard to focus, man, when it's this hot. Oh God, what's wrong with his face? Hey, how's it going? Just pulling weeds. This place looks like a mess. I agree, but this isn't even my place. Then who are you? I'm just a random guy hired by the guy who lives here. I keep getting complaints though. I work too slow, they say. Why don't you just not do it then? They pay me well. How much? 100 yen an hour. That's basically $1 an hour, by the way. I'm sure everybody knows that though. Well, anyway, I want to get my job done fast. I have something for you if you bring me something that can make my life easier. I just want the cool airbag so bad, dude. Ugh, no one's home. My grandpa seemed like a really nice person. Guess she was my step-grandma. She married my grandpa after his wife died or whatever. Had cute doggies and her house smelled like banana bread. But after Dad died, she pretended like it was our fault or some weird stuff like that. It was so weird. She seemed so nice and we enjoyed visiting her every month or so. So be careful of Grandma. They are not all nice. I mean, true. This guy has the weirdest proportions, by the way. Like, what the hell? His torso is like twice the length of his legs. What do you guys want? Kane's gone missing. Do you happen to know anything about it? I'm also troubled by it. I've no idea. Well, you might find something in the house. Please, come take a look. Yeah, his frickin' shoulder. Somebody was slamming on the keys. It's locked. This is a really nice house. It's like he does arm day every day. Never did hand day, never did leg day, any day, just forearm day, and then fused it with shoulder. That's trap day. Oh, by the way, here's a little convenience store reference. It was suicide, the single mother grieves. A police investigation revealed that the cause of the death of Takumi Sato found in Nagoya City, Aichi Prefecture on September 14th was in fact a suicide. The mother, who has been working hard as a single mother, wept in tears. What is he saying? So someone was in here a while back and found out that that's literally just gibberish. They actually tried to translate it and it's nothing but gibberish. Alright. They were fighting again. They were yelling at each other and I can't sleep. Dad was mad about what Mom made for dinner. I thought it tasted good. Again, I'm honestly getting tired. Dad was upset about Mom buying a bag online. Why can't she reward herself once in a while? Mom was the loud one this time around. Dad's been drinking recently and is wasting money for God knows what. Then Dad made some excuse about how it's not fun coming back home and how dinner tastes. What is going on? Today's my B-day, and neither of my parents remember it. Not a single word of celebration, just fighting as always. I'm getting sick of it. What's sickening is that they were angry because of my failing grades. Although it's been on a steady decline, I can still pass, and I'm just below the average. All they want is a reason to fight and complain about each other. Mom made tuna salad, wanted mac and cheese, understandable. Hey, tuna and macaroni is some good shit, though. Don't they ever get tired of fighting? I feel as if I don't have a home. I started to lock myself up in my room every time one of them comes back. I don't want to hear their voices anymore. Every night I wish my life was a little happier. Just a little is fine. Today's fight was something else. I overheard something I shouldn't have. They said they wouldn't be here together if I weren't born. They also said that I was born before they were married. I'm sure that's what they said. How come they never talked to me about it? I feel unwanted, like I shouldn't exist. I don't feel right to be in this world. I want to hide the key behind a piece of furniture again, but I hid it inside my pillow this time. Just so I don't forget, I'll write this down. Mizuki said that I should let the dog handle the hiding, but why trust a dog? I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. It's starting to hit me really hard. This whole week, what I've been doing is sleeping on my lunch break and sleeping after work. So it's been like 4 hours a day, basically. All of October, it's been 4 hours a day on work days. And then I catch up on all of it on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. All right. Got the K. Now I need the dog food. Oh, I'll get it in a little bit. Nothing is going to stop me from finishing this fucking stream. Nothing. Except possibly my fiber provider. But I probably shouldn't have said that because I might have opened a door that cannot be closed. Oh, Jesus, that scared me. Okay, so we've got a beer. We've got Japanese snacks. Okay. Who needs the masks? I know there's a guy here that wants this beer. Are you okay? Not really. What happened? I don't know, just very tired. I'm so tired I don't even want to look at you. The thing is, I'd forgotten to buy some booze. Stores around here close early. So if you and your police friends want me to go away, please bring me a cold one. Thanks. Oh Lord, hallelujah, you're my hero. Here, please take this. I'm sure this is what you were looking for. Thank you so much. Look at this, by the way. Watch what he does. This isn't the right way. He just fucking bolts off into the distance. Oh, I know who needs the mask. Ugh, let's save. It is Mizuki's house. We gotta give this kid the masks, and then he gives us the green pinwheel. Thanks. Now my family can live in peace. Oh yeah, I don't get what's so good about this toy, but here you go. Oh yeah, we gotta go here to get dog food. Yeah. That fucking blue dot, man, if it hadn't derailed the stream. It's all its fault. I did everything correct. I need the dog food you're holding. If you'd like, could you exchange it for these snacks? Okay. Thank you. Hey, by the way, I don't see your grandma around. You know where she went? We don't have a grandma. Why is she just staring me down, though? Oh, goodbye. 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 She'll make it something along those lines. We also need this for that guy that's cutting weeds. He'll give us the last pinwheel that we need. Alright, so now that we have the dog food. He's an old boy. Look. Thanks for the food. This is Mizuki's computer password. Almost there. Look at the moon. Beautiful. I have a scythe. I have a hand-to-hand combat weapon. Just like Oblivion. Okay. View email. The email says, Mizuki, I heard you broke up with your boyfriend. Are you okay? I remember you would tell me how much you love him. I'm a little worried. Talk to me anytime. I will gladly help you out. In a strange chat box, it says, Mizuki, don't forget to bring it. Akiko, I know. Kane, that park, right? Don't be late. When I see videos of old dogs and stuff having trouble even just walking, I remember my aunt's chihuahua was dying. I saw her for the last time a couple of weeks or so before she passed. She just barely hopped to me to pet her one more time. It is fucked up. But you know, as fucked up as it is, that's part of being a responsible pet owner, is knowing when it's time. So, you know, you got to make sure that they don't suffer too much. That's the most important thing. I did not go to the right one. It's Kane. Thanks. Now I can live. I don't have any money, but here's a toy I found on the ground. It should come in handy. Trust me. All right, we have them. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go save. We're gonna get the bad ending, and then I'll show you the good ending. Or we'll just get the good ending, and I can just show you the bad ending later. Oh, fuck. No, dude, I can't go back from here, can I? No, I can't get the good ending anymore. I fucked up. I have everything I need to get it, too. That's what sucks. Watch, she's running away. I remember that, Dave. I remember that day. You seemed surprisingly chill about it, but I could tell you were very, very quiet. 22 is a long life for a cat. I mean, she's lucky to have lived that long. Yeah, bad ending it is. I had everything I needed to get the good ending, too.
That money, I really
Thank you, Faye. I'm struggling right now, you guys. I only put eyeliner on to cover up the bags I got. I didn't even try to run a play. Where's the shotgun? Oh yeah, I always feel better after a nice shower. Not a hot shower, I actually need to take a cold shower just so I don't fucking... just so I'm not melting. But showers are very much OP, yes. This is actually a really grim ending. Look, all the kids are drowned. I had fainted and fell into the pond. Luckily, Funahashi rushed over and saved me from drowning. I couldn't save Takumi. And tonight I couldn't save anyone once again. Not even one of them. What am I doing? It's like, it's not funny, but... It's not funny, but the game basically says, what are you doing, you dumb fuck? For an entire week, I locked myself up and didn't have the will to do anything. Why would they... Why would they do such a thing? Damn it. Oh god, I knew the reason for the suicide. Resentment filled my heart. When Takumi took his life, I tried my best to look away from reality, but to lose someone so close is just unbearable. I never thought that this kind of thing could happen so near. Somewhere inside, I wish it was someone else's affair. The matter was too big not to take it into my own hands. That's why I wanted to help this time. I can't repeat the same thing, but I couldn't save them. The emotions I had locked up since the death of Takumi started to well up again. Takumi made me who I am today. Death is sad, but death moves us. I will not be defeated. Now I carry the weight of 3 more. We cannot allow for their end to be in vain. Never. I will not waste their death. I have to stand up. That is the only option left for me. Oh my god, that is fucking... Death moved me, alright. Look, guys, they try. Imagine. Can you imagine if that was... if I actually just said that? Like, I just looked over and I went, look, and then I just started fucking... Woo! Well, that wasn't the type of emotion I should have had to that ending. Lulz, guys, they drowned. Bet Sonic music played. Lulz speedrun, drown in reverse. The Herscheling. Listen, I laugh how I laugh. Hey, Dr. Red, I'm gonna DM you really quick. I want to ask you something. Okay. Via Discord. I'm gonna DM you via Discord. Food do be cool. Food do be having dicks and shit, though. I'm a mess right now. I'm a mess, dude. I'm hiccuping. I'm saying things that makes no sense. I can't read. I can't even see. I'm all kinds of fucked up. I'm fucked up 6 ways from Sunday. You're naked. You're chasing a cat around. You've got Cool Whip. What is going on in your mind? Just being stupid. Just being stupid. Oh, that was display capture. No wonder it was so laggy. I'm sorry. What's wrong? What's wrong? Well, guys, I have a question. Do you guys want to hear about my paranormal story that I actually have? The closest thing I've ever experienced to paranormal? Yes, we do. Okay. How old? Oh, this was recent. This was like 2019. So, 24. I was 24. Tell us. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Alright, do you want music or no music for this? Oh, you know what? Let me try something. Let me try something. On God, for real, no cap. We're gonna do some Mr. Nightmare shit right now. Stop capping, you were 28. Okay, so I went in the... Put on some ragtime while you tell it. Put on some Tiny Tim. Oh, I know what we need to use. This is what we need to use. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Certain videos, you put them on and it just works. Okay, well. It's going to be lower volume for this. So, 3 years ago, Bridget and I had a roommate. He had just gotten out of the Air Force. And it does just work. He had just gotten out of the Air Force, and this was one of the first weekends that we moved into a new apartment. It was on the ground floor, and it was way far away from the leasing office. Like, it was tucked away in a corner, and outside of our bedroom window was just a little bit of wooded area and a main road right outside of it. So it was pretty secluded. Well, he was going to go visit some family in Tennessee, which is out of state, obviously. I don't live in Tennessee. So he leaves at like 5 p.m. and we don't think anything about it. We're just chilling, you know, we're just doing whatever. He leaves at about 5 p.m., you know, and we're just doing whatever. And then we go to bed at around 10. I wake up at 3:30 and I hear pots and pans moving around in the kitchen. And I know that there is that theory that when you first wake up, there's a little bit of that, you know, dream chemical DMT still in your brain that can cause weird, like, lucid dream shit to happen. But after that, I kind of woke up and I got sharp and I was like, oh, I bet he's back. I was like, maybe he just decided he wasn't going to leave tonight or something. And I texted him. I was like, oh, you know, did you come back? Did you decide not to go? Or was there like a scheduling issue or what's going on? He was like, no, I'm there. He responded almost immediately. He was like, I'm laying on the couch on my phone right now in Tennessee. So immediately, like, when I read that message, I was like, okay, time to call 911. And I was like just listening for a second and I was like, I didn't hear anything else. And then I heard someone walk from our kitchen into the living room, which basically the kitchen, the way that apartment was laid out was like there was a little hallway when you first opened the door, and then the kitchen was on the right, and then the living room was directly in front of you. At the back of the living room was the door to the master bedroom where we were. So I heard somebody walk off the hardwood kitchen floor and onto the carpet in the living room like they were walking toward us. And then I looked under the door and I saw shadows moving. Like I could actually physically see somebody moving. And immediately I locked the door, woke Bridget up, and we went into the bathroom that was attached to it and locked the door in there too. Called 911. Obviously freaked the fuck out. I told them, please send somebody as quick as possible. They had somebody there in like 6 minutes flat. They said, as soon as you hear them knock on the door, they'll announce that they're with the police department. They're like, as soon as you hear them knock, just get to the door. They were like, don't worry about whoever else is there. Try to get to the door and unlock it. So he knocked, and then he knocked again, and I was like, at the edge of my seat, I was like, do I go? Like, what if they're fucking right out there waiting to ambush me? Like, what's gonna happen? I legitimately felt like somebody was right outside the door, and that as soon as I opened it, they were either gonna stab me or like hold me up or something. I don't know. I was like 100% convinced there was somebody there. I finally opened the door, and I ran to the front door, and I opened it. The cop walked in. Nobody there. Absolutely nobody. And the thing is, you can always tell with people. The thing is, you can tell with people when they do and don't believe you, or they think you're making shit up. He 100% believed us. Me and her were like, he said that we were ghost pale. He said it looked like we had no blood in our bodies. We were that freaked out. And he was like, do you want me to stick around for, you know, a couple hours? You know, he's like, I'll just kind of patrol the area. You want me to stick around for a couple hours? And I was like, yeah, please. He went in my roommate's bedroom, nobody in there. He checked the closets even. He checked like the utility closet and shit in case somebody was hiding. Dude, I was 100% convinced. I really was. I don't think I've ever been more sure of anything in my life than I was sure that we had somebody who was a fucking intruder in our apartment that night, and it was nothing. We had no pets at the time. None. If I was a cop, I would say, if you want, I can bring down the door if you don't want to risk it. Well, he told me, because it took me like 2 knocks. He knocked twice. Like the first time, did it happen again? No, it never happened again. It was a one-time thing. He knocked once and it was like normal volume, and then he knocked really hard and said, you know, he was with the town police department. And I could tell, I was like, if I wait one more knock, he's going to kick the fucking door in. I was like, I need to go now. Because I would feel a lot less safe if the fucking door was kicked in and damaged. So I was like, I don't want him to have to kick in the door, so I'm going to go answer it. That is scary. Yeah, it was very scary. And I'll tell you what, we stayed up the rest of the night. We turned all the lights on. We were not going back to bed whatsoever. Thankfully, it was only like an hour or 2 hours later that the sun came up, because it was at the time of the year where the sun comes up at like 6 a.m. So it wasn't horrible, but dude, yeah, that definitely rattled me quite a bit. Because at first, you know, you feel like you're kind of tricked. It's like, am I awake yet? Or am I tired? Or what's going on? What about the next day? No, nothing. It was tough to fall asleep, but, you know, it was fine. Not trying to make a joke out of something so scary. Well, the other thing is that eventually we did actually have a break-in at that exact same apartment. But I actually have some security camera footage, which I may actually still have on my PC. It won't dox me or anything to show this. Like, there's no way in hell you guys will know where this is. There's literally no way. But there is some security cam footage of this woman and a girl walking up to us and fucking turning our doorknob and trying to just fucking come inside. And this is the middle of the night too. Like, this is straight up the middle of the fucking night. Yeah, here we go. So this is our door. We installed a security camera after the break-in happened. Here's our door. And she just walks up. This is 4 in the morning, by the way, that we get a motion alert and we see this. She walks up, turns our doorknob, and tries to open the door. While we're asleep. We didn't see this until hours later. And then just walks away. Imagine, because our roommate had a really bad habit of leaving the door unlocked. Imagine if he forgot to do that day. He had a really bad habit of leaving the door unlocked, and I was like, dude, what would have fucking happened if you forgot to do it that night? People be checking doors, man, for the love of, yeah. Waking up and some random person just wandering around. Oh yeah, I would be. And here's another one that happened, was just a couple days after this other girl in the middle of the day shows up and does basically the same shit. She walks up, looks at the camera even, and then tries to open the door. I was working from home at the time, so I was in the apartment, but it's like, and what the fuck are you doing? Like, she was just obviously on drugs. A few days later, I went to go check our mail because we have like an Amazon hub box here. It's like it's just a big, basically mail receptacle where you put in your code and it gives you your packages from Amazon. A few days after this, I went to go pick it up and they were loading her into like a fucking paddy wagon. Like, they had her in cuffs and there was a guy standing there with his arms folded. And as I was going to check my mail, I saw them loading her up. I was like, do you know her? And he was like, no, but she walked inside my apartment in the middle of the day. I called the police. I was like, holy shit, man. So she actually did manage to get inside of an apartment just by turning the doorknob in the middle of the day. Like, what the fuck was she planning? You know what I mean? And again, I said that too to my roommate, which was Tusk, by the way. I was like, dude, what would have happened that day if I was just sitting in there by myself working? I was the only person home and you had forgotten to lock the door on your way out. Like, what would have happened? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yeah, but I don't know if she has a knife. I don't know if she has a gun on her. So, yeah, it was not fun living there. But thankfully, we don't live there anymore. But, yeah, I felt very, very unsafe toward the end of that. And what I really feel bad for is they didn't warn the next tenant. It was an older lady, nice as hell. She moved in immediately after us, and they didn't warn her because they basically already had her deposit money and they didn't care. So we warned her. We were like, get a security camera. I was like, don't listen to anybody, get a security camera. And make sure you have home defense because we had issues with people trying to break in. And she was just all, oh, it'll be fine. I hope nothing ever happened to her. Jesus, man. Shoot first, ask questions later. Yeah, depending on the state, you literally have to. If you offend me, I'm lifting you 10 feet in the air. I don't care who's there or mother trucking thing. Yeah. If you trespass or you just walk inside my apartment, I honestly don't even know how I would react. I would probably just start fucking going ballistic and just telling them either back the fuck up or you're gonna regret it. Like I genuinely don't know how I would react because it's never happened. Like I've never been home when that's happened, so I don't know how I would react. Now we had a scary situation here a few months ago. I remember it was a Tuesday morning and I didn't stream the night before. This was like last September or something like that. I was sitting on the couch. I was like drifting asleep a little bit and it was about 4 a.m. Out of nowhere, if you trespass, I will instantly go, I die or you die, and I don't care if I can help it. Jesus. Oh yeah, I would have a ton of adrenaline too. It was like 4 a.m. You know that feeling when you're about to drift to sleep and you're like, okay, I need to go lay in my bed. That's the point that I hit. I was like, I need to go lay in my bed. And I didn't stream the night before. I was just exhausted. I get up, and right as I'm passing our front door on the way like to the hallway to get to the bedroom, somebody beats on the fucking door really hard, and it's 4 a.m, by the way. And I'm like, what the fuck is this person? It scared the shit out of me, that alone. So I had my phone in my hand. I look out the people, and I see 2 guys wearing hoodies and masks, like ski masks. And they look at each other, they look at the door, and then they look at each other. And I was like, oh, so this is what's happening at 4 a.m. They're just finding apartments to kick the doors down to. And so I didn't, really have time to think. I just reacted and I said, the cops are on the way, as loud as I could. And then immediately the one guy goes, wrong apartment, sorry. And then they slowly walked away with like their hands behind their backs. Jesus Christ, man. Middle of summer too. Or no, it was September. Yes, it was fall, but that's the one thing that's ever happened to us here. And I did still call the police because I was like, we did see some suspicious people walking around, and apparently they never found anybody. They didn't even bother to knock on my door and ask me what I saw or anything. But yeah, that was the scariest situation that's happened here. One time someone knocked on our door, looked through the hole, and they looked like a group of male strippers. Kind of weird. Had no clue who they were. Good Lord. Yeah, some people, man, you really gotta watch your back. And the thing about it is, we had a break-in while, thank God, nobody was home. But ever since coming home and seeing that, seeing our entire apartment like torn upside down, it is like you never feel private ever again. Like your privacy is permanently taken from you. When you're at home, you're never comfortable again. You're always glancing over at the front door to make sure that it's locked. You're always checking to make sure the window seals are locked. It definitely changes you, man. And it does not go away. Like there are still nights sometimes when I watch the home security footage videos where I genuinely have like really bad nightmares about being home while that happened. And that was so long ago. That was like 3 years ago. So, well, for some people that would be a long time ago. For other stuff it may not be, but had like a Walter suit on or something. Nice white shirt, red tie. Like, nah. Man was just impersonating the Joker. Like, get out, please. Remove yourself from the situation, please. I don't know, man. People are fucking crazy. They really are. That's what it comes down to. So easy to ruin someone's life, breaking into someone's house and one rock thrown away at the window and one can stab it in someone's life. It's so scary to think. Yeah, seriously. And for what? For what? For a fucking video game console that I have that you'll steal and it'll work for maybe a couple years max and then it'll break on you? Was it really worth all that? For some fucking V-Bucks that you tried to buy on my account? Gotta love it, man. Yeah, that's the thing. They steal the most menial shit too, like games and fucking controllers. Wow, congratulations, you got some games and controllers. And you killed somebody in the process. Hope you're proud. Guys, I told myself when I did this marathon that every stream had to be a minimum of 4 hours. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but tonight I'm exhausted. I DM'd Doc and I asked him if I could tag him in. Dr. Red, if you could please, for me, you can just consider it a minor repayment for me playing Paranoiac. If you can, just put day 24. Just it's somewhere in your title. You don't have to reference me or anything. Just put day 24 in your title. I'm going to tag Dr. Red in. Fucking awesome streamer. And really good at the Resident Evil Remake games. Please go have a good time with Doc. I'll be in the chat until I pass out. Yes. I'm tagging my man Zen because I want you guys to check him out, hang out in his stream. Member of our community. And like I said, really fucking Chadley at those new Resident Evil games. So I'm sorry for the short stream, but I gotta recoup. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna get some good sleep. And brain. I'm gonna get some good sleep. And tonight, I'm gonna do a 1-hour podcast with Nemesis 921 if he's available. No, I'm proud of the marathon so far, but tonight I'm just a little bit tapped out. I gotta rest. And yeah, we'll be back tonight with the rest of the Chilla's Art games if we can, plus that podcast. And I need that money. Thank you, Faye. All right, Dr. Red's live. Let me shut up. Let's go get to the good content. All right, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out tonight, as short as the stream was. Go hang out with Doc, enjoy his stream. He's a beast. And I will talk to you tonight.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow Stampede G on Twitch. Links are down below.